Welcome to class. We are going to get started on our backs with the hundreds. We are getting right into it today. So lower yourself down slowly onto your backs. You're going to extend your right leg on the floor. And your left leg is going to sort of inch out somewhere around your calf area. Yeah, so there's a little more of a length between the heel and the buttocks. So organizing ourselves on the floor here, you're going to pick your head up and reach your arms forward energetically out through the fingertips. But I don't want you to pull down on your shoulders. In fact, I want you to keep your shoulders sort of pulled up and in this way, as if you have like an octopus holding your arm with its tentacles up into your shoulder. Let's take the leg. I have no room here on my sofa. So we're going to take your leg and hover it above the ground. And we're going to start to pump the arms up and down. So if that hovering of the leg is too much for today, just put it down on the ground. That's A-okay. Right? So we're just breathing here, inhaling for 5 pumps, exhaling for 5 pumps. That leg is lifted if you can. Inhale, exhale. Keep curling forward. Inhale, exhale. And then we have to switch sides. So let's just lay everything down like a little mini pause. Extend the other leg. Give it energy. Walk the other foot down to your calf. Curl forward. Pick that leg up and start to pump. Inhale, exhale. Now if you've taken this class already, you could have just kept going, right? So remember that for next time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. Pumping vigorously through the arms. Exhale, and then lay everything down. We're going to slide the legs up, and we're going to just rock the hips forward and back like this a little. All right, so we are going to do a little combination of a roll up and a roll over. So we're getting ready for an exercise that requires us to lift our hips up off the ground. And in the meantime, we're going to keep practicing rolling up. So we're going to shoot the legs out and stretch forward. And then you're going to roll down, pick your legs up and roll onto your back. And then take it forward. Yeah, so you're going to roll back, pick it up, lift your hips. So it's like almost rolling like a ball. And then go back, pick up, and then come forward. Reach, and then, have a little fun with it. You notice I might be like rolling right out of the screen here as my roll continues to take me forward, and then I'm going to scoot on back. All right, so that was rolling forward and also practicing getting our hips up off the ground. All right, so let's do single leg circle. So lower yourself back down on the floor. You're going to extend the right leg and lower your left leg. So holding that leg out there, we're actually going to today, before we go into a single leg circle, let's walk up the leg. You're going to shoot that leg out on an angle, and then you're going to walk yourself right on up. Hand over hand, hold it, and then walk down. We'll just do that one more time. The trick here is that you have to push your leg away from you to be able to climb up it. And then take it down and hold here and circle. Inhale, exhale. So really stand down through your leg that's on the floor and start to, experiment with how big you can make your circles. And then stop at the top. Go the other way. Inhale, exhale. Really cross the leg over the belly button. That's going to make you work your inner thigh. And push down with your arms. And then hug that knee in. Let's switch kick legs. Extend the other leg. Reach it out on an angle. We're climbing up the tree. That's what it's called. Climb the tree. And we go up. And then we go down. Again, remember, the whole idea is that you need to keep that leg really active and pushing away from you to be able to get up here. And then take it down. And pause. Cross the leg over, around, and up. Good. So experiment with the size. how big can you make your circle? And how can you organize that with the abdominals? And then go around the other way so that the belly is really working as well as the inner thigh and top of the leg. Arms also. And then bang that knee in. Come on up for rolling like a ball. Rolling like a ball, we're going to hold at the ankles. Pull yourself tightly into your tiny ball. I want your head down between those knees. Roll back by tipping the pubic bone. Exhale, curl forward. Don't tap those toes. Keep those toes lifted off the floor. The head does not touch and the feet do not touch. You're rolling through your spine. Inhale, exhale, massaging each vertebra. Inhale, exhale, pause here. And I want you to see if you can extend and balance. Your knees can be bent or you can go full extension. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Squeeze your legs together. Roll down, holding with control. Take your legs to the ceiling. Just bring your thumbs underneath your hips a little so you're like sitting on your thumbs but your fingers are free. And look at the ceiling and imagine there's a clock up there. We're going to take your feet over to 3 o'clock and then bring it back and then over to 9 o'clock and bring it back. And now we're going to go 12 o'clock and bring it back and 6 o'clock and bring it back. Now we're going to do a circle. We're going to start at 12 o'clock, circle down to 3 o'clock, go to 6 o'clock, go to 9 o'clock, go to 12 o'clock, and then reverse it. 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and reverse it again. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Now you keep circling. The thing I want you to think about right now is that your feet need to stay pretty level. So don't let your feet slide around like this, which means that you have to move from your hip bones and you always have to kind of lift one hip a little bit off the floor to make sure that your feet stay level. Does that make sense? And then pull your knees in. Come on up to a sitting position for the saw. Take your feet a little wider than your mat surface. Take the arms out. Twist. I'm going to twist towards you. We're going to take the front arm and reach it past the toes. The back arm goes up. You bend down towards your knee and twist your spine. Flex your feet and then come back up again. Inhale, exhale. Go forward. Drop your head down. Take your back arm high up towards the ceiling. Lift, grow tall. Inhale, exhale, go for it. Stretch as far forward as you can, bringing your head down towards your knee and your back arm as high up as you can. It needs to feel like a seesaw. Stretch forward, back arm goes up, front arm goes down, and then take your arms down. Turn yourself around. We're going to do a swan. You're laying on your stomach. We're going to do this 3 times. You got legs actively reaching backwards. You got legs working all the way up to the buttocks. We're going to reach the crown of the head forward, and you're going to pick your gaze up, and you're going to pick your chest up, and you're going to go up as high as you can. Draw your abdominals in also, and then take it down. So every time, we're going to come up a little bit higher. Reach forward out of the crown of your head. Draw your abdominal wall up and in. And now add a little pressure through the arms. Squeeze your back line all the way down, reaching your toes. And then take it down. Use your arms to keep you going slow. Last time, so this is the big one. You're going to reach the crown of your head forward. Reach those toes long. Pick yourself up as high as you can, no arms. And then start to use your arms to draw your bellies in. Belly, belly, belly up. Gaze up. Stretch those arms. And then use the back of the arms to lower yourself down. Vertebra by vertebra, piece by piece. And then we're going to lay on our side. So lining yourself up. You're going to take your elbow, your underarm, and your hip to the back of your mat. Your legs are going to shoot forward to the front corner of your mat. Your arm is here as a kickstand. We're going to take that leg up, and we're going to kick front, and then take it to the back. Oh, I have a sofa. I don't fit. So we're going to go forward, and then reach back. I'm going to have to flex to take my foot behind me. Flex, and point. and flex. You can do the same, or you can reverse it and you can be pointing back and flexing forward. One more time. And take it back and then rest. We're going to turn that leg out, kick it up, flex it down. Inhale up, exhale down. So now we're going to point up, flex down, point up, flex down, point up, flex down, reverse it, flex up, point down. Big kick up and down. The thing that you need to think about is how you're rotating deep in your hip socket so that the elbow, your knee, is facing your shoulder. And then take it down. Now we're going to do circles, inhaling, and then go the other way. Take a deep breath, reaching, and rest. All right, let's come on up to a sitting position and do all of that to the other side. So your elbow, your underarm, your hip is all lined up. Your legs are forward at a 45-degree angle. You're drawing up to the belly, and this is your kickstand arm. We'll take the leg up, and we're going to kick it forward, and back, and forward, and back. Now keep drawing up through the abdominals, right? And so as you kick, you don't want to throw your upper body out of balance. So that's what my top arm is helping me do, helping me stay still in my trunk. And then take the leg down. I'm going to point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. I'm making sure that my knee is reaching for my shoulder. I'll reverse it. We're going to flex up, point down. Inhale, exhale. Big kick. And then take it down, and we're going to circle. Circling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go the other way. Circle's not too big. It's like the size of a basketball. Keep reaching your leg long and draw your belly in, and then rest. Come on up. We're going to try a little variation of the teaser today. So the feet are going to be flat down on the floor, and we're going to find this position that we've been in a lot. Fluff the hair. All right, so we're going to extend the right leg and squeeze your knees together. And we're going to try to balance here. Holding that balance, we're going to twist the rib cage over that straight leg and then bring it back, and then twist away from the straight leg and bring it back, and then switch legs. You extend the leg. We're going to twist in the direction of the straight leg, and then back, and then away from the straight leg, and back, and take that foot down. We'll repeat. So we hold it here. We're going to twist in the direction of the straight leg, and back, and then away, and back. Bend that knee, extend the opposite leg, twist, center, twist. Keep breathing, and then take it back. All right, you with me? So we're going to keep going here. So you can repeat what you just did, or we can go do the next thing, which is squeezing the legs together, and you're going to try to roll down to the top of your pelvis and then sit up. Roll down. We'll do this 3 times, and then sit up. One more time. Roll down. Take your breath nice and slow, and switch. Keep breathing. Squeeze your legs together. Extend the arms. We go down. Inhale. Oh, and then you exhale. So don't go too far that you can't get back up again. Go down. And that's it. Come back up. One more time. Go down. And then come on up. Bend the knees. One more thing. And then we're done. I promise. So we're going to take your feet and we're going to float them off the floor. We're going to create a parallel position of your shins to the floor, and then take your arms off and hold that. My feet are touching, my knees are slightly apart. I'm going to take a deep breath here and just hold this, or I'm going to take my legs away from my chest and my chest away from my legs and then bring it back together. 3 times. Or just hold. And then rest. Take your feet down to the floor. You could repeat that. You could repeat that little series as many times as your belly allows. But that's where we're going to end today, and I will see you next time. Great work.